Hey guys, I am here with a really fun do-it-yourself project, and it's been requested that I show you how I store my jewelry and my makeup. So I'm actually in the process of creating a decorative cork board that I'm going to use to hang my necklaces on. So I'm actually going to take you guys on a tutorial to show you how I am going to create my decorative cork board that I'm going to use to store my necklaces. So if you're interested, go ahead and stay tuned to the video for the details of the tutorial. So you will need a few items to begin this tutorial. First, you want to get a cork board, and this is the cork board that I'm using here. I picked this one up at Target, and it's just a black frame cork board. Turn that around. And this is the manufacturer of the cork board, and again, it came from Target. You also need a hot glue gun, and I picked this hot glue gun up at Target for $6. You also want some hot glue sticks, and your glue gun should come with the hot glue sticks, but this is what they look like. You also want to get a few, depending on how you want to decorate your board, you want to pick up a few different items. I picked up some tissue paper. Let me describe that so I can show you. And I also picked up some other decorative paper from Michaels. This is another print, because as you know, I'm really into animal print. I really like the lace. I wish the whole thing was lace, but I will work with what I have. And then this brown, it's like a brown suede material. I don't know, it's really textured. I really liked it, and I thought it would look nice with the colors I chose for my decorative board. Another thing I picked up was some tissue paper, and the tissue paper has a similar print, so you have the fun cheetah print. You also get a zebra print. There's also just a black, maybe won't use that, maybe will, we'll see. And then there is a beige with polka dots, black polka dots. So I'm going to be using those. And then I picked up a few different things, like I'm going to use nails and tacks to hang my jewelry. So what I'm going to do is decorate those nails and tacks. So I picked up a few different decorative items. These bow pendants here, and these came from Michaels. They were $4.99. I also got this pendant here that came from Michaels. I think it was $2.99 on clearance. It's really a nice antique gold finish, which I really thought would complement those colors very well. I love vintage pieces, so I picked up this pendant here with this vintage inspired woman on the front. Kind of reminded me of Lady Gaga, but I guess she's just a classy lady on the front of this vintage pendant. And I thought I picked up more pendants and whatnot, but I didn't. So what I did is I went into my jewelry box to see what things I had that I can use. And this is something you guys can definitely do. Look for things that you have that you can use, so that way you don't have to spend too much money on this project. I picked up, or picked out these earrings, which I was so in love with. They came from Aldo, and I really like these earrings, but the post broke off of one of the backs. So what I did is I broke the post off the other one, and these will be some other decorative pieces that I'm going to use. I also have this key pendant here, and this came from H&M in a set of different pendants, and it has a little clip on the back. I really haven't used it, so I'm thinking I'll use this as well. And then another earring that I have, that I lost one, so I just took the hook out of this one. I'll probably use this. And I found just some little gold keys, another small gold key, and then this locket that came off of one of my Louis Vuitton bags, so I'm going to use this as well. Next thing you're going to need to complete this project, you're going to need some glue. And I got this Mod Podge glossy glue, and this came from Michael's as well. You're going to need a foam brush to apply the glue. Actually, I have 2 of those. And you're going to need some rhinestone stickers. I'm going to use these rhinestone stickers to add additional hooks to my decorative board and put these on the nails for decoration. And then lastly, you will need, or almost lastly, you're going to want just these nails here. And then also a few hooks, like so. You can just screw these into your cork board. And lastly, you're going to need a hammer. So those are the items you're going to need to get this project started. Let me just jump right into how I'm going to create this decorative cork board. Hopefully the video won't be too long, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the details of this do-it-yourself decorative cork board jewelry organizer. So stay tuned for the details of how to put it all together. You want to start with your board, and I'm going to start with my first piece of tissue paper, and I'm going to be using this leopard print here. Now you can do this 2 different ways. You can just rip random pieces of the paper, or you can use a scissor to help you just cut just random sections of the tissue paper. So once you have a section of the tissue paper cut, you want to go ahead and find where you want to position that on your board. And I probably actually want to start with my lace, because I do want the lace to outline the board. So I'm just going to cut out a piece of the lace. You want to go ahead and take your glue and your foam brush, apply some glue to the brush, and then you want to apply the glue to the paper like so. And this glue is going to dry glossy and clear, so you don't have to worry about it showing up on your board. You can also use the glue to flatten this out, because again, it's going to dry clear. And we're going to apply glue to the top of this once we have all of our pieces laid down, just to seal it and to lock it into place. So this won't hurt it for now. Okay, so then we're going to take another just random print. I'm going to start with this leopard print here. And I'm just going to cut out just another random piece. And I'm doing some overlapping. We're just going to lay that right on top. And again, we want to lay that flat on the board and smooth it out. And then you can also apply a little glue on top as well. To seal it. Okay, so now I'm going to take another piece of paper and we're going to use the zebra print, and I'm just going to rip just a random piece. And I'm going to position this piece over here, like so. So once you have your glue applied, just go ahead and lay the piece down where you would like it to be. And just kind of smooth it out. And then just seal it in with the glue, like so. And once you have multiple pieces layered on top of each other, you definitely want to make sure you seal those in, so that way they don't lift and come apart. Okay, so I am going to continue just taking random pieces, ripping them, and applying them where I see fit. And I will come back and show you guys the next step once I have this completed. So after you finish laying out all your pieces, this is what your board will look like. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Mod Podge glue and I'm going to take a clean foam brush and I'm going to apply the glue all over the top of the picture, just to seal in all the pieces and to ensure that they're not going to lift and come apart later. Came from Sally Beauty Supply, and this is what it looks like. And this glitter is called Sparkle Effects, and the color is, I'm just going to say it's a gold loose glitter. So we're going to take some of this glitter, and I really like this one because it kind of has like a dispenser, like a salt shaker or pepper shaker. We just want to sprinkle some of this onto our picture. Now that we've laid out all of our decorative pieces, I want to go ahead and add some more decoration to the actual board. So for this, you're going to need your hot glue gun, and I'm going to take this small key here. I'm going to apply a small amount of glue to the back of the key. What I began doing is inserting your nails, and these are the nails here, and you just want to pick random places on the board. You can just stick the nail right into the board. Okay, so once you have your nails inserted on the board, you want to take your hot glue gun and you want to take one of your pieces. I'm going to take this pendant here. I I really want to apply glue directly on the back of the nail. But I'm just going to apply the glue right in the center of the pendant. It's a completed look of my decorative cork board. And you can see all the pendants, everything that has been applied to hold my necklaces. It's not on the wall yet, it's still drying. But you can get an idea of what it looks like. And once it's up on my wall, I will take a photo and show you guys